Well, gentlemen, the Pacers head coach Frank Vogel has helped turn this team into a powerhouse. He's had a reputation for positivity, lifting his players up and boosting their confidence. As Paul George put it, Coach has no shame in calling you out. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get embarrassed. No one wants that, Kevin.
He'll call you outdoors, that's for sure. Thanks. Mahimi's shot is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Noel kicks to Fareed. From 6 away. Rebound by Mahimi. Pacers leading by 8. Irving passes to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Indiana, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Thomas kicks to Crawford. To end the run. No luck. Here's George. No good on that last second attempt there. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Indiana out in front. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at George Hill, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Well, last season the fans in Indiana finally came back in bunches to support their hometown Pacers. In the top 10 in attendance, up from 25th in 2013.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Derek Williams, Crawford out there with George Hill. Then there's Kenneth Fareed, and it's Udo in at the foul. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
Well, Clark, you look at the low attendance numbers for the Pacers in years past, from 2007 to 2012. They averaged the second worst in the league. I think that surprised a lot of people.
It really did. It surprised me and the rest of the organization as well. Yet that corresponds with the seasons that the Pacers actually dipped below 500, and there wasn't a lot of promise on the horizon. With the Pacers winning now, and what I hear, the TV ratings are also over double. Actually, I know the TV ratings for that team have doubled up since 2012, so things are headed in the right direction now.
It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Crawford against Beal. And again, Denver no good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's Crawford. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And that's when a team really has the best chance to run after a steal, obviously. So the defense is going to be critical for them right now. A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Hill dishes to Udo. Screen by Fareed. Crawford against Allen. A fader. Here's Fareed. Lays it up and banks it in. Fareed's got 11.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And Beal kicks to George. Passes it to Splitter. High arcing shot. Here's Allen. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Allen got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. Denver calls timeout.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
Devin Harris is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch, and they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
Here's George. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hill with it. Now Beal defending. They get it again.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Here's Harris. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Feeds it to Harris. Harris missing again.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
A lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Hill, no good. Pacers leading by 9. Now Beal. He has 7. And the Pacers can't get it to go. It's Crawford with the drive. That's good. Crawford's got 10 points in the game. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Harris. To the middle. George. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's 18 points here for George. On the wing, Williams. It's back to Hill. There's the dish to Fareed. 6 to shoot. It's back to Hill. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Crawford against Beal. Crawford drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Checking out the game Jamal Crawford is having. He's got 10 points and several assists.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And they keep piling up the assists. Got great ball movement.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And it's George missing. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Harris against Thomas. Pass to Williams. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Williams has got his first basket. And it's Beal in the corner. The 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss. Udo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thomas kicks to Williams. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Williams with the drive. And he gets it to go. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead. And the Pacers call time here.
Derek Williams, an undersized face-up four-man back in college at Arizona, and looked to drive to the rim and take advantage of his athleticism. Hasn't quite happened at the NBA level. Still searching for his niche, trying to adapt his game to the league.
Indiana making some changes. Mahinmi comes in for Splitter. And Rudez is subbed in for Allen. Denver also making some changes. Noel comes in for Yuta. And Brandon Bass subbed in for Fareed. Mahinmi passes to Rudez. That's good on the jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And the question for Derek Williams has been, what is his position in the NBA? Is he best at the small forward or the power forward spot? Thus far, he's been stuck between those positions and not finding much success either way.
Bass's shot, good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Harris dishes to Beal. Fires from the corner. And that misses badly. Air ball. And Williams hasn't yet shown three-point range, but inside, Steve, he rebounds at a small forward rate. You watch him. What's his best position?
I think he's got to be a stretch four. You know, he's not a great defender, but he's got a lot of skill and athleticism as a four. He can use his quickness to get around bigger players. And as a three, I'm not sure his skill set really adds up.
There's the feed to Crawford. Bass with a screen for Crawford. The wing jumper off target.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's stolen by Bass. Bass with a screen for Thomas. Nobody near Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Pacers leading by 5. Harris outside. He dishes it to Mahinmi. No luck. And it's Denver the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. He's covered by Beal. 5 to shoot. The 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. George against Williams. And George gets to Harris. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
It's difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he's really lost his place on the court.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for the Pacers. Tony Snell's checked in for Denver. Timeout called the Pacers.
Devin Harris originally signing a 3-year, $9 million contract with the Mavs going into last season, but had to settle for a 1-year minimum contract after the physical revealed he had a dislocated toe.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Middleton can't get it to go. There's the double team with Allen. Young passes to Noel. Young with no one around. And he hits the jump shot. And Harris missed the first half of last season. But then Clark, when he returned, he played fairly well.
Kevin, I thought he still had that burst of quickness combined with solid playmaking. And he's a nice combo guard to have on your roster.
Thomas kicks to Young. From the arc. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. Irving attacking. That is good. Irving's got 16. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Bass with a screen for Thomas. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Irving for three.